Welcome to Great Loop Lifestyles. I'm Kim Russo, the director of America's Great Loop Cruisers Association, and this edition of Great Loop Lifestyles is coming to you from Orillia, Ontario. This is a beautiful little town on the Trent-Severn Waterway just off of Lake Simcoe, and we tied up at the Port of Orillia, which is an AGLCA sponsor marina, so we encourage our viewers to support our sponsors. This is the municipal marina in Orillia. And it is a beautiful marina, very well protected, and you can see from this shot of us heading into the marina, the very natural breakwater there is letting us come on into the protected marina. You can see the marinas right there, and then just beyond that is the city of Orillia. Float planes even come by right outside of the marina, and that's just a shot of the serene marina one evening while we were there. So a great stop. Beyond the marina, there are so many great shops and restaurants. The first evening there, we ate at Studebakers, which is the closest spot to the marina. We got in and were really tired and just kind of stumbled into the first place. It was a good meal, your typical kind of burgers and fries kind of place, but we enjoyed it. The next day, after a good night's rest, we wandered a little bit further into town and found so many great options. One that we did not have an opportunity to try because we could not get a reservation was Rustica Pizza. We spoke to other loopers who ate there and learned that the restaurant owners actually flew a chef in from Italy to teach them the art of pizza making. So we heard great things about that place and encourage you to try it. They have this beautiful outdoor patio space too, so definitely check that one out. Next up is the Common Stove. I think this is actually one of the best meals we've had on the Great Loop. We both had steak. It's kind of a special occasion kind of restaurant, but the food was well prepared, the service was on point, and the cocktails were phenomenal. They have some great outside space at the Common Stove there as well, right in front, and also in this kind of side alley where they have some of their smaller tables, but it was a fabulous meal. Right in that area, almost right next to Common Stove, is the Orillia Opera House. There's a shot of it, and that is a Gordon Lightfoot statue you see there right in the front. He is from Orillia. So there are often shows there in the Opera House if you happen to be there at a time where you can catch one. Moving on to some of the shops here along Mississauga Street, the Cloud Gallery is really something to stop into. It is one of the older buildings in Orillia, and it sat abandoned for a really long time. I got a chance to chat with the owner who restored the building, really as a labor of love. And now there are several businesses that call the building home, one being the Cloud Gallery that features local artists. But what might be of interest to some of the loopers like me who are working aboard, they have a kind of a landing space for those who want to do some work and just need a space to rent for a day or a week or whatever it may be, with high-speed internet and, you know, all the comforts kind of an office that you may be missing while you're on your boat. Mariposa Market is kind of a great shop and tourist attraction at the same time. That is a shot of the outside with a couple nice little tables there. But they have all kinds of baked goods, canned goods, meaning fresh canned fruits, you know, in mason jars and things like that. That's a little shot of the bakery case. They have a candy store downstairs. I'm told that people come from far and wide to make it to Mariposa Market. On the other hand, there's Willys Bakery, which is a more local known spot. And I had the best butter tart I have ever had at Willys Bakery. And if you have been hanging out on the Great Loop members discussion forum, you know that butter tarts are kind of a big thing for a lot of people, and loopers sample them all throughout Canada trying to find the best one. Look no further, I found it at Willys. And some of our dock neighbors while we were there at the Port of Orillia, who were locals, said Mariposa has lots of stuff, but it's kind of a little bit more of a tourist place, and Willys is really the local place. So definitely try them when you get to Orillia. Another thing I loved about Orillia is that they have art all throughout the city along the streets, and there is one of the displays that you'll find kind of on a side street, but it makes it a great reason just to stroll around the city and see all of the beautiful art displays. There's some maple leaves there, several bikes, and there's one obviously with a dragon riding it. These are just some sailboat metal sculptures that are lining the walkway at the marina. You'll see some guitars on various different streets, and I think I've got a few more shots of those. But just strolling these streets is beautiful little town. We found some Big Chute beer from a local brewery, so named after the Big Chute Marine Railway, of course, which is one of the locks on the Trent-Severn. But just a charming town, to look around. There's another one of the bikes that is part of the art installations throughout town. There are also some big, almost Adirondack-style chairs with some paint on them. We even found a landscaping installation that looks like a fish right by the marina. And there's another shot of some of those guitars. So really just kind of beauty everywhere you turn on this strait in this little town. So Orillia was really a fun stop, particularly if you like art. This is a shot of the water at the marina, and it's just amazing how clear it is. You can see the weeds growing on the bottom. So yeah, we just completely enjoyed our stay here. We recommend at least 2 nights in Orillia just so you can try some of the restaurants and shops and work your way around all that there is in the town. That is our visit. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon with another Great Loop Lifestyle edition.